Ladies and motherfucking gentlemen, the quality is shit right now, but we are back. We are better than ever. Bro, we at the new studio. But I'm still moving into this bitch, and you know we already getting in. Bro, I've been working on this for over a year now, bruh. Bruh, like what the fuck? I've been working on this for a whole fucking year. And we in here, bruh. I mean, I don't have the best microphone or camera right now. Because I mean, I don't even have a bed here yet. I'm sleeping on the fucking couch. Bruh. We in this bitch. I'm gonna be honest. 2026 is my fucking year. Bruh, me and Zaytoven, Summer Camp, Center Court Collective, we're taking the fuck over, bruh. Damn, I'm out of beer. I have to go buy some. I don't know when Maverick. But I need some fucking brews to celebrate this. We out here. I already drank all my shit. No, we got a fucking party tonight. Maybe a Sunday, and I may have to work my job in the morning. But we're getting lit tonight. I feel like Maverick is. Yeah, it is. I'm just a dumbass. Or I'm retarded. It honestly could. And don't come for me for saying retard. I've been called retard. 100% retarded. That was actually like one of the diagnoses I had. Because the old head that fucking diagnosed me said that I was retarded. That made my. He went somewhere else. The guy was like, well, the last doctor wasn't entirely wrong. Your kid has something called slow processing disorder. And years down the road, it had been studied more, and I personally had that diagnosis had translated, changed into fine diagnosis of a form of dyslexia, ADHD, and autism. Your boy is retarded. Not for real though. ADHD, that one's kind of obvious at this point. If you've been following my videos and shit on my stream, it's pretty. I'm ADHD as all fucking hell. But the autism definitely comes in when I'm overstimulated. I get overstimulated quickly. I mean, I don't do large gatherings. If I do, I have to have like seclusion area that I can go and just sit multiple feet away from people by myself, like decompress. I'm not saying I don't go to parties, but they're not my. If I don't know anything, I don't environment. Like when I get overstimulated, motherfucker. Let's put it this way. I had a psychotic girl, really good at making explosion of all three disorders. Right? Overstimulated, panic attack, while being completely sit down, sit still, while also like not being able to understand due to the dyslexia and all, like everything fucking had on top. Single fuck. Bruh, is the fucking mic sucking at? Go lay down. I think it was the noise gate. Yeah, I think it was the noise gate. Yeah, what, the motherfucker? Yeah, fucking. All I'm gonna say is, don't fuck with bitches, fuck with women. Because a real woman will not use your clinical diagnoses of processing disorders against you. Because my ex did, and to be completely honest, I don't remember a damn thing of when we were together. I didn't start being able to remember shit until after I broke up with her. So I legitimately have like a, out of the 3.5 years we were together, I can really only remember 2.5, or out of the 3.5 years we were together, 2.5 of those years are completely blank in my memory. So, I only know how it was at the beginning, like the really good part, and I only know the absolute worst of it because something in me must have like switched, because I only remember breaking up with her, and I remember the fight that we had. I remember all the cops. I remember like bleeding everywhere. I mean, it's all spotty, but I can remember some of it. And then after that, I remember everything. So yeah, that's why we here now. Whole fucking, yeah, I don't know, fucking, just watch some of my old streams, that's all I'll say. I was so fucked up, I don't remember. Like, there's a whole fuck ton of streams that I don't even remember doing, that I don't even remember making. Like, probably the first 100-something streams, I don't even remember. But let's see. I'm curious now. One thing about fucking moving that made me mad, my chair no longer reclines for whatever fucking reason. Like I can still pull the lever and it'll like sit back, but like I used to be able to lean back in the chair, and it's solid now. I don't know How or why? Like, I've messed with this fucking spring thing down here. Nothing. I don't know. Fucking makes me mad. Like, I feel like the little bit that it's leaning back is because one of these screws are loose. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't watch that. What the fuck? It says I watched it, but I didn't. I didn't even watch that one. I must I must have put it on and then forgot it. Yeah, let's go. View channel. Live, actually. We need the lives. Let's see. Bruh, if it has alcohol in the title, I bet your ass I ain't gonna remember that. Yeah, I don't remember any of this shit. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I do remember these. But this is where I broke up with her. Maybe I remember this. I remember all of this. So this was like probably... I don't remember this one. Yeah, this is definitely where it starts getting spotty. I don't remember I don't remember any of these. I vaguely remember this one. It was cut short because I got into a fight. But yeah, none of this. I painted a house? I know whose house that is, and I'm not gonna say, but Wow. At least I remember seeing. At least I remember going to the concert to see Kim Dracula Falling in Reverse and Avenged Sevenfold. I do remember that. That was probably the single only moment from that time of my life that I actually remember quite well. It was a good time. Because I can tell you, we went for Goliath Mayhem's birthday one time to Utah. That was a fucking shit show. I tried to kill myself. Fuck, yeah, there's a lot of shit in here. I remember these first ones. That was when I was bald. Not these ones. These ones were when I lived at my parents' house during high school. Actually, this would have been... That would have been right after I graduated. Yeah, because if this was in 2020, I was already graduated by this point. And this was after I moved back in with them. Yeah, this is when I moved back in with my parents after the whole Wolf on Fire falling out. Yeah, when me, Babylon, Lee Harvard, fucking Adox, Zaytoven was there, but Zaytoven and I are still, that's my boy. Yeah, Wolf on Fire was originally supposed to be me, Lee Harvard, Babylon Vice, and Zaytoven. But then we all got a place together. Me, Lee, and Babylon Vice got a place together. And then we brought in Adox as a fifth part of Wolf on Fire. And then shit happened. A lot of shit happened. I ended up moving out. And then this is probably when I was living with my parents. So was this one. I was actually making a VST plugin. I lost all of those files though, and I haven't tried making another one. Because I spent a lot of time and effort on that plugin only for it to get erased. So if I do make another plugin in the future, it'll be It'll definitely have to be a team effort because I'm not going to do it by myself again. But yeah, I remember this one. That was like the first one. Remember these. I remember quite a few of these streams, surprisingly. Yeah, this is where it gets a little hazy. You can definitely see I wasn't all there because it starts looking weird. Like my theme isn't right. Looks like I kind of fixed the theme. Here it's just completely fucked. So you can see I wasn't in the. I was completely out of it when I made that one. Oh yeah, you could tell I was fucking obliterated in this one.
I knew it was a good tattoo, but now when you like show the image next to it, I was like, damn, they did a really good fucking job. That's exactly like this.
God damn. I must have been deep in the psychosis here. Because I remember hearing stories from my family and shit about this Christmas. Yeah, that was a fucked up Christmas. I don't remember it, but the stories I heard about Christmas in 2023, I was fucking weird. Like, apparently during Christmas at my grandma's house, I went off on this, like, whole rant about aliens and shit. And then, fucking hell. And when I would, damn, basically when I want the nun, I should just go to events. Cause that'll help me a lot, actually. God damn, I am fucking obliterated. That was probably the worst it got. Fuck. I am definitely going to see this. I already bought my ticket. I bet you this fucker is sold out. everywhere. I live in Wyoming. There is nobody here, and it is still sold the fuck out. I've never bought a ticket to a movie so far in advance because I knew for a fact that the day that it was released, I would still be able to get a seat. This fucking movie, on the other hand, it doesn't come out till like, I think January 26th. No, January 30th. So my theater plays on January 29th. They have one showing January 29th. Blows my mind.